Autumn Leaves, a Blade Master versus a Demon Hunter. Of course. Blade Master mirror image. Seems likely. 2 burrow means no shop, means no healing. So normally for that you need the mirror images.
Greetings, Remo.
Yo, Micro Jordan with the resub. Thank you. Demon Hunter here, going across the map, creeping the green camp. Of course, once you know that it's mirror image, you don't have to fear any Windwalk last hit steals. It's going to be mirror image and crit. Pass level 2 for the demon. The items are alright, but nothing more. Demon though with the circlet as well, now feeling eager to go for the first little fight right here. Detonate could give a bit more experience. Oh, waiting for the new mirror image. That was kind of cool. Blade gets the item here. Ring of Superiority. I'm not sure what tome that was. But now all the mana is gone. So no more mirror image for quite a while. We have a good grunt count here though, so the normal damage early on, very nice against the archers, very nice against the Demon Hunter. These grunts will be a lot worse later on against Dryads. So maybe a reason for KAHO here to go mass Dryads. Also, 2 reasons to go mass Dryads. First of all, grunt count. Secondly, to have Dispel against the mirror image. It's only 3 grunts so far. Ooh, and we have a Tree of Life expansion for KAHO. Wow, really early on. On the way to tier 2. He is low on Moonwells. Not much healing for the Demon Hunter. This is... Wow, still no more Moonwells coming. So he's low on Moon Juice. He cannot fight too well. He cannot trade too well. What's the plan for LYN? He's saving also a lot of gold. Maybe he wants to go for the mercenaries. Indeed, looks like he wants to do just that. Nice Invis Archer Scout though by KAHO. He's going to see this happening. Getting ready to staff in with the Staff of Teleportation. Mana Burn Steel maybe? Oh! I didn't quite get it. Almost had it. That was super close. 1 grunt should be going down here. Nope, actually not. Demon wants to steal the item. Maybe threaten the Blade Master, who doesn't have a TP anymore, by the way. Healthstone, perfect item. Speed Scroll, trying to get the Berserker out of there. And the Berserker barely gets away. Oh my god, the Healthstone here was so lucky. Are you kidding me? Shadow Priest stolen, by the way. The grunt goes down. Shadow Priest as well. Was it 2 grunts dead? No, 1 grunt dead. 1 grunt dead. Importantly, Burzy surviving. Demon Hunter now very hurt. And how much Moon Juice is he gonna have?
The player's forces are under attack.
Tree of Life, close to finished. And nobody plays a Tree of Life at this timing, so this should come as a big surprise. Blade level 3, we got the Shadow out, we got Raider Walker coming. And the Walkers aren't going to be good against the Masked Dryads, let me tell you. Oh, Sasquatch. Angry. Almost killing 2 grunts here. It is a keeper second. It's a lot of time for KAHO where the Tree of Life isn't in danger. And that's the thing. When there's no Windwalk, the Orc is a lot less sneaky, a lot less dangerous. Also when it comes to creepjacks. Shadowhunter though with the Serpent Wards. Maybe he does realize it's going to be mass Dryads. No peons moving out yet. No second base being attempted yet. I think LYN should do it now though. He's also supply blocked. That's the only good way he can really spend his money right now, is on an expansion. Mirror image creeping continues. Peon now moving. A lot of creeping here early on, not much fighting yet. Demon close to 4, always a great level up to have 2 strong spells. Same goes for the Blade Master. Unlucky, I suppose, with that Warsong Battle Drums. He's going to have that soon regardless. Not too soon, though. He doesn't have a War Mill yet. Expo side production, but Night of Expansion is way ahead on the timing. Looks to be a good position here for KAHO if he can also take good fights with the mass Dryads. Blade Master items are whatever. Big heal potion is good, though. Demon items also aren't the greatest. It's the Keeper, actually, of all heroes. Where's the best items here so far? AP coming up down south, by the way. Keeper holding the skill point, considering perhaps the Treants.
Town is under siege.
Level 2 Serpent Wards. AP is close to finishing right here. Mirror images again, but those should be dispelled pretty easy. Ooh, that AP. That AP is not seen. That AP is gonna finish. LYN using the speed scroll here, I think, to make sure that the expansion doesn't get cancelled. Mass dispel, mana burn, no more mirror images. But the Knight of Army is still pretty weak. Or pretty small, I should say, perhaps. Upgrades are also pretty bad. Level 2 Serpent Ward, very good against the Dryads, but the Dryads can kite away from the Serpent Wards. Raiders are going down very quick, and the AP is here. Blade kind of hurt, but of course still the big heal potion available. Gonna be necessary right there. There's so much entangle, by the way. Keeper still with a ton of mana. Mana burn on the Shadowhunter here would be good. Burn the Shadow. Burn the Shadow. Oh. Okay. Dementor though, very low HP. Reinforcing Dryads. Not loving these Serpent Wards right here. LYN holds the expansion. Not sure who this trade was better for. Ooh, Invo Potion. Blade in trouble. Blade seems to be dead. Is there any way to save him? I don't think so. Blade Master. Oh my god, Invo Potion last second. Are you kidding me? Literally the last second. Saves the Blade Master there barely. Grunt also narrowly escaping. Keeper with the heal scroll. Crazy mana regen on this guy.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Shadowhunter is completely out of mana. No healing at all that he can offer here. KAHO with a supply lead. Looks like the Nile of here is in a good spot. Blade Masters to heal more. Oh, Entangle. Now it's level 2 Entangle, by the way. Things are looking rough for LYN. He needs more mana, surely. He's got lots of gold as well. Just buy some mana pots. He's got the pendant. He can make double use. Sells the pendant. With 600 gold, he sells the pendant. What the hell? KAHO now going tier 3. Lyn is trying to counter a Dryad army. Soon it's going to be a Bear and Dryad army. No upgrades on the Dryads yet, which is kind of shocking to me. Keep it with a double heal scroll. Needs to use the Invo potion first, however. Great mana burn. Shadowhunter now looking dry, but he can use a mana potion. Would love to get level 4 here. Entangle slows down the Blade Master. Can't chop down the demon. Speaking of chopping down, some Dryads here taking a bit of a beating. And KAHO is holding on to a supply lead. Finally getting some more upgrades. Working on 2-0. Some armor upgrades would be great as well. This is a great position for KAHO. Absolutely wonderful. Blade Master items still looking weak.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty disappointing Blade Master game so far, I'd say. $150 crits, really nothing special at all. Rather weak. But Shadow 4 is good. Next big contest is going to be at the red camp. Maybe KAHO gives this away to LYN because he's still working towards his bear tech. They're not ready yet.
Player's forces are under attack.
And a big level up here for Demon, making it to 5. LYN does get this camp, surprisingly, for free. This is going to be level 5 Blade. Would love to get some damage here finally. Ancient Django of Endurance. TP out by LYN immediately. Wants to have nothing to do with this fight here. Decrypted the whole map and the Blade found basically nothing. Pretty unlucky. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Tier 2 versus Tier 3. 2 base versus 2 base. Especially with more upgrades coming, I would favor the Knight of Position here a lot. Look at the Keeper, by the way. Plus 12 int. This is really good. Once he gets an orb, can be very strong. It's the Demon who might get it first. Finally. There are so many upgrades still to come for KAHO, by the way. LYN's army isn't going to get much stronger. It might get bigger. But this is about the quality you can expect. And he's going to need a lot of heal scrolls for these fights. One isn't going to do it, I think. Level 3 crit, level 2 mirror image. Only 2 Kodos, by the way, against these bears.
The town is under siege.
Supplies even. I'm liking KAHO's position a lot right here. KAHO could go for another armor upgrade. That would be very nice. I wonder what LYN is building towards. What's he waiting for? More walkers, more Kodos. Doesn't have a TP. No, wait, he does have a TP, excuse me. He could eat the bears and TP out if he wants to. Okay, let's take a look. Kodos so far get 1 Devour. Second Devour. This one also feeling hungry. That one doesn't get one. So, 2 bears eaten. How long does it take again for a bear to be devoured? Like, almost 3 minutes, right? So, it takes a while. Another heal scroll for Lyn. That was the last mirror image. 2 more Kodos feeling hungry. It's this one and that one. Lyn's front line seems to be disappearing pretty quickly. Blade Master taking lots of damage here. Has the Invoke Potion, of course. Okay, now we got 4 Kodos that devoured. Shadowhunter out of mana, but he's got mana potions. 1 Kodo going to be going down. Lots of damage, of course, from the Demon Mana Potion heal wave. We got a heal scroll in there as well, somewhere. All of a sudden, the Knight of Army is almost non-existent. Demon Hunter staffed out, now staffing back in. We got a heal scroll still on the Blade Master. He's hurt as well. Big heal scroll value. Shadowhunter got a TP, by the way. Oh, giving it to the Blade. Getting away. Sick TP escape with 4 Kodos with full stomachs. Still taking a while until those bears are digested. Supply even, but KAHO is missing 10 of that supply right now. He's got 2/2 upgrades. He's been mining from 2 bases for so long, it seems like this was supposed to be his game. Could still get more upgrades. 3/2, 3/3 maybe. Orc only has 1 armor upgrade, and that doesn't even have big value. Okay, 1 Kodo is feeling snacky again. 3 Kodos about to digest. This is going to be level 5 Shadowhunter. I'm not sure if it's going to be Heal Wave or Serpent Wards. Both could be good here. There's a level 5. Demon Hunter with a big mana burn though. Demon might get to level 6 in this game. Blade taking lots of damage here, trying to get away with a mirror image. Heal scroll. Shadowhunter low mana, by the way. He went level 3 Serpent Wards. Not level 3 heal. I wonder if he's going to regret that now. Healing now in the back for the Demon Hunter, of course, phenomenal. Ensnare flies, entangle on a fake Blade Master. That will also give us more experience though. Shadowhunter quickly going to the shop. Some units here seem to be AFK. Great game that we're seeing between these two. Back and forth. Blade Master has a TP. Might need that to get out of here. Taking quite a bit of damage right there. It's going to be Riot save. Demon almost dead. Invoke Potion to save him. And he's almost 6. Oh, that ult. It's going to be huge. Kodos right now not devouring nothing. Main base is going to be running dry pretty damn soon. And that Demon 6 is going to be crazy. Got the double Orb of Venom. I would think this position still heavily favors KAHO. Doesn't have Wellspring, by the way. Oh! Bro, how do you not have Wellspring? It's 75 gold! I feel like every game where Night Elves don't go Wellspring when they have lots of lumber. There should be like a mythical creature from, you know, ancient Greek times, commanded by Zeus, flying in and either picking at their neck or slapping them in the face. It's just a crime against humanity, a crime against Night Elf society. Not getting Wellspring. It's 75 gold, dude. In we go. Weird position. Kodo's having a tough time connecting to those bears. Oh, this does not look very good for LYN. And that's level 6 on the Demon Hunter. This fighting position looks awful. And the Blade might just be dead. Blade is just dead. Wow, this was a terrible position. Blade was overexposed. Kodos couldn't get into range. And it's going to be KAHO winning map number 1. Back and forth game. KAHO says, hey, I know you want to expand. How about I just expand first?
forces are under attack.
Not the greatest item so far for this Demon Hunter, but he's going to lock in a very fast level 2. Normally, Blade Master always reliably gets strong items on Echo Isles, thanks of course to the marketplace. Map 1, Blade items were pretty terrible to be honest. If he had had better items, maybe that would have looked different. We're using the speed scroll here to heal up the grunt. Blade very speedy. Would love to steal this item right here, but there's a wisp there waiting. When he wakes up the creeps, maybe the wisp's gonna get ensnared. So instead he's going for the tome. Tome of Strength.
A player's force
Okay. Thank you, Korean Zombie, with the resub. And Blade almost in time here to get the item steal. Is gonna get that one. Picks up the Tome of Intelligence. Oh. Doesn't get the last hit. Needs a big damage roll. Oi! Got the archer regardless. Okay, that's level 2. Perfect block could kill the archer here maybe as well, but not really. Demon Hunter... The slippers are great. I think he purchased those. And the Moonwell juice getting him back in the green. Did one of them get 2-0'd as a punishment for showing up late? I think so. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yes. That's kind of harsh. I don't think that's harsh at all. He was over half an hour late to a tournament that he agreed to play to. I think that's a bullshit move by 1-0 actually, showing up half an hour late. If I was the tournament organizer, if the guy is 15 minutes late, he's out. Disqualified.
Player's forces are under attack.
So Shadowhunter, Raider Walker, pretty standard. Brute Strength, all looking pretty normal. Demon Hunter still with very weak items. We can't see, unfortunately, what's in the marketplace. But you gotta buy some claws here, surely. Okay, big item. I got the Expo again, by the way. Tier 2 Eric expansion. Throw the beast, going to the blade. And there's lots of gold here. He didn't buy really too many items. Oh, nice steal there as well. Tree of Life, Tier 2 expansion. Interesting. Good against walkers. In that walkers don't do anything against the Dryads. Yeah, then certainly gonna need the Berserker here. I'm not sure if he knows about the expansion. I doubt it. He doesn't have a Peon Scout anywhere. Oh, and of course he started with Hex. Oh, he started with Hex against Dryads. Pendant of Energy again. Then is sending out a Peon. He mattered with triple gloves. That's pretty unlucky. He got no rings. He is actually pretty frail over here. But he got the Invul Potion, which is important. Tree of Life now moving. Blade Master items are again looking weak. Double level 3 though. This is a great timing to hit. Level 2 Serpent Wards. Intended to counter the Dryads, of course. LYN looks like he wants to hit the main base maybe, with a little snake pit action. Are we gonna get some claws finally over here? Slippers. Alright. That's good. Shadow can start setting up the snake pit here. Pretty tough for the Dryads. Raiders for the Ensnare. Serpent Wards and Troll Berserker for the piercing damage. That's a good trade for LYN so far. It's going to be 3 Dryads killed immediately. And the TP forced. No losses there except for some HP and mana. We're seeing an AP again being built here against the Great Hall. Can't cancel that by itself. But it can put on some good damage. So Orc Mining is going to start a little bit ahead of the... I mean, Night of Mining going to start a little bit ahead of the Orc, but really not by much.
Players' forces are under attack.
X surely must be dispelled. Oh, misclick on the dispel. Didn't dispel it for the longest time. Got a heal potion into an invul potion here. Probably going to be necessary. Demon Hunter, though. He doesn't have invul. No, he does. Invul passed. No heal wave, of course. The blade still hurt. Still no easy healing. There was a heal scroll in, however, and a kill on the demon. And that's going to be GG. LYN wins map number 1. KAHO again trying with a tier 2 expansion. This time doesn't work out with the same effect. Seems like KAHO right now doesn't have those flawless mechanics to beat the very best in the world. Nice start here for the Demon Hunter. He's gonna creep 2 camps at the same time, get level 2 really quick and 2 items. Gloves of Haste. Man, he's been finding a lot of Gloves of Haste. Not the most lucky, really. And then immediately creeping the consumable here. It seems like orcs sell everything except for big invul and big healing quite often. Big invul it is. The demon returning the favor. For him it was 1 of mana steal. That one's likely gonna get sold. Mantle for the Blade Master. I would keep it for the Shadow if I was him.
The player's forces are under attack.
Will now need a good amount of healing though. Blade. I'm not sure if he was detected here. It looks like KAHO did see it. He's backing away from the creep camp. Doesn't want to get jacked there so easily. Then creeping the rest of this camp. No tomes, no items here, but it's going to be level 2 at least. Maybe now KAHO is feeling safe enough to creep the Merc. Not really. He's got good items. +5 all stats, plus gloves. Then again with the Raider Walker immediately. Focus sometimes likes to play mass raiders, double bestiary. But it seems like LYN is not a fan of that particular variation. Ooh, Blade Master timing here is possibly exquisite. If he gets the High Priest, that would be so sick. Oh, split second! Split second misses it. That would have been a big deal. Now it's the Demon on 3. Got the Keeper, of course, and the Lures. We'll see how quickly KAHO wants to go tier 3 for bears. Serpent Wards first by LYN. Helps with creeping. Also especially good against Dryads. Not that amazing normally against bears. Good reaction. Avoiding any wisp losses here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did the Blade Master see the tier 3 by the way? I'm not 100% sure that he did. Right, scouting. Harassing a little bit. Would love to get a steal right here, but he knows that's super unlikely. So that's the mantle for the Shadowhunter, by the way. Love that. Bit of accuracy. KAHO doesn't love that. Not good for bears. Been with an early Great Hall this game. Burrow first, actually. Cause of attack. Now the Blade Master's items are going to be quite strong when given the gloves and claws. You can shuffle around those items for optimization. Shadowhunter getting beneficial treatment. Preferential treatment, I think is what that's called. +6 int, very nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ring of the Archmagi, and now the blade suddenly stacked. And that Great Hall might be getting cancelled. Oh, not really. LYN has the perfect understanding. Goes for level 2 Serpent Wards. Speed Scroll, looking for the catch, looking for a kill. All he gets here is an Archer, along with a TP forced. Can he snipe the red camp, maybe? That would be a sick target now to get with level 2 Serpent Wards. Perhaps he can. Heal Scroll picked up. LYN looking eager to look for a fight. Master Pair training about to be ready. Orc expansion still fairly far away. No level 2 crit yet. Only one disenchant, by the way. The next entangle should be running full duration. Ooh, critical strike. Demon Hunter hurt. Has an invoke potion. Same for the blade. He's got the big one. And there's a heal scroll on LYN right here to stay in this fight. Looking to get the most out of it. Photo Beast now coming in. Big reinforcements. Here's the big heal scroll. And the Invo Potion forced before the blade. KAHO with the Devour. Oh, maybe not. Entangle. Stops it. Disenchant. And there's the Devour. And the Demon Hunter almost being brought to his knees right here. Blade thinking about the Invo Potion. Holding on to it still. Serpent wards here in the main base. Being quite annoying. And now, time bought, it seems, for the expansion. Only 30 seconds away, the peons can start sliding. Then on the way back, gonna pick up another heal scroll. Wants to defend the KAHO, though. An important piece of the army. Bear was low HP when getting devoured. Gonna be digested here momentarily. It's gonna be level 3 on the blade, most likely, if he stays in range. And now, then can nicely heal up. There's the bear being pooped out. That's level 3. KAHO seems to be in a very tough position. Gets a pendant, not the greatest item. The levels are looking pretty good, 4 and 3. But the army size is not very convincing. Then can go into upkeep at a moment's notice. Going for a TP here, actually. Gonna hit the main base. Moonjuice is looking bone dry. Ooh, and that bear dodges the end snare, actually. With a bear form, you can do that. The Moonbelts will still quickly fall. You can go for a KAHO Devour. Needs to be ready to disenchant. Gets the bear. Heal wave. TP out. Great attack by LYN. Got 2 Moonwells and a bear. All for the fairly cheap cost of a TP. You can easily afford with the Expo running.
Players' forces are under attack.
Really good game by LYN here. Huge lead now for the Orc. What's the best item KAHO can get here? Helm of Valor? Probably. Oh, okay, he gets it. Is that enough to win, though? I'm not so sure. It's got a big-ass army. And it's getting bigger. 64 supply. Then going for another TP. Lots of TPs purchased and used this series. Especially on map 1. KAHO with another Devour. 2 bears again in the stomachs. It's only level 1 heal wave. This one is actually looking pretty weak right now. But the magic damage is still looking good. Taking out another bear here. Big mana burn on the shadow. Oh, that KAHO should be going down. Bear returns. Of course, we got more KAHOs reinforcing. No, speed scroll, trying to kill another bear with a few more right clicks. Bonk. Bonk. One more. Gets him. Just before the Moonwell. That's level 4 shadow. Finally. That was a big level up he was waiting for the level 2 heal wave. .25 supply lead for LYN. I mean, I think we know where this game's gonna go. It is a very well-equipped Demon Hunter, though. And hardly ever focusing on the demon here. rather going for the bears again and again. Ensnare, Munchie. Then about to take the 2-0 lead. TPU's here, getting away with it. Okay, come on, this game's over. Let's fast forward. This game is so over. Yeah, GG. LYN, 2 maps back to back, takes the lead right here. Remo, did you read the post about 40's crash out on Reddit? Not yet, actually. I'm gonna do that after the cast, actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
Master starting here with a mantle. Nothing special there. Demon Hunter Claws of Attack. Okay.
Player's forces are under attack.
Seems to be a pretty good start so far for KAHO. He's getting 3 items early on, not even having to fight for them. Doesn't get anything tanky yet, which is a little suboptimal, but I'm sure he's going to have more opportunities. This camp tends to drop tank items. This camp tends to drop tank items. And maybe some good consumables as well. And now getting aggressive with level 2. He's got the dust. Did you see the archers hiding? I think he did. And there's not much moon juice at all right now. Demon Hunter again, selfishly, decided to take it all for himself. Wait. Backstab into crit. Significant damage being inflicted here early. Moon juice has to make up for it. Got a Hunter's Hall in the back. All very standard. Demon could... I mean, the blade could actually cancel the Hunter's Hall, but doesn't really do much. Three grunts.
Player's forces are under
Very
attack.
normal. 1 wisp gonna be going down. I think only 1 wisp so far. That's totally fine. Quite a few crits here coming out. I think LYN is getting a bit lucky right now on the RNG. But the demon can still heal. With the 3 Moonwells, he should have enough to get back in the green once again. Oh, the grunts are looking very aggressive here. In the night of main base, deep in it, looking for Moonwell cancel. Not gonna get it though. Another crit. $98 is the max roll crit. Oh, I guess he is gonna get the Moonwell. Ultimately. That's a lot of healing missed out on. Still got the dust against the archers. Oh, 3 points around. Ooh, nice one. The grunts surrounding her next to the Moonwell. LYN with power play here. Lots of pressure against KAHO early on. Not a comfortable position. Only a single archer is left. Moonjuice is looking terrible. No way. He's going to cancel the lore. Grunt block against the demon. Cancels the first lore as well. Maybe with the entangle, he can hope for a kill here. Oh, archer block. Archer block. Demon on the chase. Entangle. Speed scroll. Blade Master. Oh, he gets him. Oh, shit, he got him. And maybe he gets another. Trying to catch up to the grunts. Blade back. Maybe. from the tavern. Shadow's bringing a heal potion.
Are under attack.
Almost the perfect early game for LYN. I think it might still favor him in the end, actually. He drained so much moon juice. He killed 2 archers, cancelled the lore. Of course, he lost the blade. But that was the only problem, it seems.
The town is under siege.
Demon Hunter is still hurt. Trying to go for a little hex creep here. And without the Blade Master, you get a lot less damage, as it turns out. Nice surround, though. Little 4-pointer right there.
A player's forces are under attack.
1 of mana steal, very nice for the Shadow. LYN trying to snipe both big items in the middle. And the blade is now almost back. Shadow Hunter low HP though, but he's got the heal potion, so seems like he should be fine. Blade comes in, mana potion, lots of mana items right here. Wisp detonate against the speed scroll, pretty effective actually. And Snare looking for the surround and forcing the TP. That creep drag for KAHO doesn't do anything in the end. LYN can soon try to expand.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ring of Regen. I think that's a pretty nice item if you have some open inventory space. But KAHO is keeping up its supply, so that's good news.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade still has the big mana potion. I would hope he's not going to sell that later. Although I have seen it many times.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Blade picking up a heal scroll right there. How's the Demon Hunter looking? He's got a parry up, which is nice. Would love to get either Talisman of Evasion or Ring +5. Oh, Blade steals the item. Claws +8. That is wonderful for him. Shadowhunter looking low mana here, but he's got 2 mana items in his backpack. 260 mana can be received from that. Mana potion used. Not a bad fight so far for KAHO, it seems. Quite a few kills here. Kodo comes in, gets a Devour. There's no disenchant, by the way, against this Entangle. It's level 2 Entangle as well. Heal scroll, all to try to save the Kodo Beast, which is in vain. KAHO might be winning this fight right here. Can he win the game as well? They're pulling away. No raiders anymore to look for easy kills, but there is a surround. Heal wave comes through. That might be the last one. Blade Master now low HP, but he's got the heal potion still. With that, getting back in the orange. Imagine not using all of his mana for immolation here, surprisingly. Disenchant. Missing it! Oh, how did you miss that? He doesn't even have boots. What the hell? It's a big AoE on Disenchant. That's a cool block here against the Keeper. With the Ethereal Walker, but the Grunt probably still dead. Expo still beginning to mine. Double mana pot on the Shadow. Looks like LYN had lots of gold there for a little bit. KAHO has a supply lead. But needs more Kodos. Pretty bad. He's going for the Keeper. Should be able to force out that invul pretty easy with a double LYN snare. Where is the supply for KAHO right now, by the way? Uh-oh. It's around on the Demon Hunter. Can he save him somehow? I doubt he can. Mana Potion, Heal Wave, Demon Hunter, running low on mana, running low on hit points, and is dead. Those bears reinforcing just too late. Demon Hunter dead now is a big problem. We were fighting this whole time without Orb of Venom, by the way, which is quite strange. And more bears falling. Ensnare, magic damage. Bears are going bye-bye. Demon Hunter back from the tavern, healing up with the rejuve. Game not quite over yet. Lots for the Orc here is super low HP as well. That bear getting away on 8 hit points. If there's the Ensnare, the Keeper's dead. There's the Ensnare, another right click, and down he goes. Double level 4. This fight keeps going somehow. But the Expo keeps mining. And that should be the big win condition for LYN. Giving him the W today. Kodo taken out, Bay returns. Supply's dead even still. KAHO is somehow keeping this game even. Fighting against an expansion. Fighting without Orb. Fighting without the sickest items either. Not a super clean, super flawless game by either, I think. Bit of a slobber knocker here. But then has that beautiful expansion that he can call his own, that he can rely upon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Double parry up on the Demon Hunter here is okay. There are better things though. He's close to level 5 and he's going to need that level 5 as well. LYN's army is going to be huge really, really soon. Hammering out units one by one. Quick reinforcements. Ankh is a nice little safety item.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, time to reposition. LYN has a supply lead here by 9. Not too many bears, by the way. Rather heavy on dryads. No upgrades, by the way. Ooh. That's not great for the Night of late game. Normally you want to have strong upgrades at this point in the game. Of course, hard to afford when you keep losing stuff all the time. Kodo ate a wisp. That's a light snack right there. It's just like a little bit of fruit. It's going to be digested in no time. Ensnare into Devour. Kodo. Just on the speed scroll. Kodo might be in trouble. Shadowhunter trying to get in position for the heal. Heal scroll, maybe even heal wave. Takes out the heal ward in the back. Kodo does get away, barely. Shadowhunter in a bad position. Has a TP to get out if necessary. Ankh passed first. Shadowhunter still with more healing. Still with a lot more mana, as it turns out. Tunnel visioning for the Shadowhunter kill, but there's the Ankh. Looks like KAHO didn't see it. He's going to call it right away. GG, and LYN wins. 4, with that, successful in the upper bracket, keeps on surviving